Hey guys, I'm Kevin with JcrOffroad. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a quick install of our Bronco rear overhead MOLLE panel for the 4-door Broncos. So to get started with this one, you're obviously already going to have the front MOLLE portion installed. So you can grab your rear panel, make sure this stepped edge is toward the front of the vehicle and that these flanges are pointing up. You can gently rest this here on the back cross member and then simply push the front up and align these slotted holes. And then here you'll be using 1/4-20 button heads to fasten this in place. Go ahead and get both of those, just finger tight for now. So once you have the hardware holding up the front, you can come here to the back, just grab a tape measure and find a good consistent factory point out here on the side. Go ahead and measure left to right and make sure that this is centered in place. You should have plenty of slotted adjustment in our MOLLE panel to move this anywhere you need back here. And then while holding this to kind of try and maintain that location, you can grab your 5/32 hex and tighten up these 2 front mounting bolts to hold that in place. Now, before you can drill the 2 mounting holes in the back, you're going to want to lower this plastic trim panel. So here in the center, there's just one clip that can be removed easily with a screwdriver or a pry tool. And then you can grab a hold of this and just kind of pull down. That'll release all the clips holding it in place. You need to do that same thing kind of front and rear of the panel. And that should allow you all the access you need to drill your holes and install the 2 nuts on the bottom side. So here at the back of your overhead MOLLE, you can just use these 2 mounting holes as a guide to drill 2 1/4-inch holes here in your factory cross member. You want to make sure when you're drilling this that you're not going too far underneath, because you do still have that plastic trim panel down there that you don't want to puncture. A drill stop would be a good tool here that would completely prevent that issue. So I just used my step bit to get started with a smaller pilot hole. Then I went ahead and grabbed a 1/4-inch bit to finish these off. Then you can just go ahead and clean up all these shavings before you install your hardware. So then back here, you'll just use these 1/4-inch button heads from the top down with the nut on the inside. Go ahead and get both of these started before you tighten anything up. Then once both of those are in place, just snug them up. And then you can reinstall this lower plastic trim panel. And that'll complete the rear overhead MOLLE install. So if you guys have any questions about this installation or any other JcrOffroad product, feel free to reach out to us. You can send us an email at info@jcroffroad.com or give us a phone call at 269-353-1184.